Today, President Joe Biden declared that fighting inflation is his top priority. It comes as the economy took another blow. Prices at the pump soared again to a new record high. The national average climbing more than 4 cents today to $4.37 a gallon, taking out the prior record of $4.33 set in March. Investors also dealing with lots of volatility in the markets. The Dow falling for the 4th straight day, while the S&P and the NASDAQ finished up after a roller coaster day on Wall Street. Correspondent Paul Gerke is live with us now. And Paul, these rising costs aren't just impacting what we pay at the store. It's also starting well before the products even hit the shelves.
Ruta Bay, it's like a long line of dominoes, and it's no secret that food prices have been going up 8% across the board just from February of last year to February of this year. That's the largest such spike in 4 decades. And we'd love to blame one thing in particular, point our finger at inflation and say that's the culprit. But the truth of the matter is there's a pull and a push here. There's a lot of factors that influence the products we buy. So to better suss out exactly what's making the price of everything go up, we decided to take one everyday object we're all familiar with and take a closer look. The egg.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? For the purpose of this exercise, it's definitely the chicken. And there's less of them around lately. An avian flu has spread through at least 34 states, killing more than 37 million birds. Fewer chickens means fewer eggs. But farmers have got to feed the livestock they've got, right? Well, that's costing them. We're in a global feed supply shortage right now, thanks to the war in Ukraine and widespread drought. A farmer in Kentucky was paying $12 for a 50-pound bag of feed 1 year ago. It's $19 now. That's no yoke when you're buying by the pallet. Let's say the chickens are healthy and fed and laying eggs. Now somebody has to drive them to a grocer near you. Setting aside the national labor shortage and likely increased wage of the driver, fuel prices were $4.15 per gallon nationally in March, a massive spike from $2.79 a year ago. One more X factor, seasonality. The Easter holiday puts a crunch on the egg supply chain. Bake all of those price pressures into one omelet, add a dash of inflation, and you get this. The price of eggs is up more than 25% in just the last year, and nearly 60% since the onset of the pandemic. Instead of last spring's national average of around $1.60 per dozen, nearly everyone in America is paying more than $2 per dozen, closer to $2.50, and as high as $6 or $7, depending on the type of egg and where you live.
And all those price hikes, obviously, if they affect mom and dad putting together their weekend breakfasts. 12 large grade A eggs here in New York cost $5, in case you're curious. But it really impacts the people who are buying in bulk, which helps explain why so many restaurants have had to raise their prices over the last year. And just so we're clear, this isn't the most expensive that eggs have ever been. That was back in 2015 when the national average price touched $3 for a dozen eggs. That was because of another bird flu that claimed at least 50 million chickens. Ruta Bay?
Yeah, it's every little thing you examine can make a difference. What are you going to do with those precious eggs, Paul?
Well, I wanted to throw one at my photographer, but he's standing in the middle of the street and there are cars going by, so I think I'll wait.
Not a good
Maybe I'll make
luck.
an omelet of my own when I get home.
All right, Paul, thank you. And we are used.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.